Okay. I guess so. Okay. Makes it hard to adjust. Move it one way or another, or what do you think?
As good as you can get it.
Well, let's see, huh? Oh. Can I tell this thing to go full screen or something, maybe? Well, seems like I ought to be able to make this. I can go full screen or something like that. Not sure what I want. About this thing. Maybe I should make this one full screen.
You make the image fit the full screen?
Something.
Let's see, second click on the image, on the bottom of the image. Bottom of the image. You see that? On the right hand corner.
That, do anything?
So fill the screen. And the TV screen too.
I'm not sure that's much better.
So you pay attention to the TV.
Oh, well.
gentlemen.
Over there. To this jackets. You trying to give me something? Oh. Okay, let's see here. Come on.
How's it going?
Not too bad, yourself?
All right, I guess.
Crown orders, 60 power PC cards. What is it? I knew somebody maybe. About one left. They want to test it. That's like 2 weeks before. The email was good.
Test it, though.
They make sure it works, I suppose. It's definitely not a high priority.
Okay, we want chip in my card now or what?
Well, I was thinking,
Oh, what do you think?
I was thinking the fall we should see what you've learned.
Okay,
We're not gonna see what you learned, and we can show what.
all right. You can do that.
What are we learning?
Raspberry Pi.
It's my new favorite toy. Okay.
This is, what again?
It's a full computer, that $100, you've got the whole clear box.
Or if you would like, you can look at my backup.
Whole computer, everything.
And here's my 16 gigabyte drive.
Jesus.
These things are really nifty. They're really too small. I'm gonna lose these things.
Yeah, I'll figure if I ever drop mine in my carpet again, but oh no.
Vacuum it up.
Okay. That, let's see. Okay. And
These nice miniature things are links to the space program.
Yeah, it's using the same processor we use on a lot of cell phones, that ARM processor. 1.2 gigahertz. Got HDMI video up with 4 USB ports.
That's, I only had one on my laptop.
and it has an Ethernet port and built-in Wi-Fi.
Yeah, those are Wi-Fi. Those are this.
I don't even have built-in Wi-Fi on my desktop. You gotta use external. I just moved to 5 new desktops.
And it costs $35.
That box, $35?
I got it ripped off. I paid about 50, I think.
50 is still cheap.
This is what I'm using for the most part. This
Yeah.
is
I'll see you.
full-blown Raspberry.
So just that is in the last or you
It's a Linux version, it's one version of Linux.
Right.
But it also Windows 3, you probably need that.
It has a terminal program here, which is Unix right there, Linux. But it has applications over here like, you know, programming, Python, stuff, Office stuff, spreadsheet, word processor, etc., internet access, internet browser, which I think is basically a version of Google Chrome.
Yeah. You see if it's going
And preferences. And what does see? No, it's Debian
I
or
thought that was,
can I
you said
configure?
also,
Yeah, that one.
also those Amiga OS.
Yeah.
The older, the 3.0.
1.3, 2.0,
Can I-
3.5, 3.1, 3.9.
So those are the three now.
Yeah.
So it's the same kind of structure, so it's 660.
Well, it's emulated. It's emulated, what it's saying.
Let me ask you a question. This thing here is currently configured for my wireless internet at home. Can I somehow configure it to look for the network here without,
Should be able to add it.
Yes.
Yeah.
okay? Interfaces.
It's those, I mean, that kind of PC or whatever's close. So I imagine this would be the same.
How would do network? I did it once, I remember.
I haven't done the hard part. I plug it in the hard thing and just catch right up and go.
Interfaces. No, somewhere else. Well, that's where I just was, I think. How do I do this?
What's up in here? Internet.
Control Z.
Mine.
Oh, what is this?
Yeah, right. Come on, how do you do that? Should be bigger than that. Go back over to the localization. Hit the bottom on Wi-Fi country. Reach in there. You could drag it on the right. There you go. Way down.
Gotta be on the view.
There you go. Well, okay, never mind.
What's the PI?
I guess because it's a Raspberry Pi.
PI stands for something.
The network. Right. What did we decide the screen should be? It's not working with this. What is the screen this up here?
I have it set to.
Well, you got it. You got it set on the cover of this string ghosting.
You can see that little pink line that's flashing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm guessing maybe that's a side effect of my HDMI to VGA adapter or something. But it does that on my machine at home too.
Could be, yeah.
How did I do that? Did you do the reboot?
Yeah, it's up to be regular. I believe it cut through better. Took out the through out of the line that coloration really. I still see the peak shadow. That ghost. So, that coverage.
Yeah, it's kind of strange.
There's something.
Well, that's when I wrote that. I guess I didn't set it. Default preferred. Okay.
Oh.
You don't have to set your wireless?
It was a piece of cake the first time.
That's your problem. This is pie, not cake.
Very good.
Oh, boy.
Feel free to use it anytime. Whoa. Holy cow.
What happened with all the
That
stuff?
was big.
I set it
Oh.
for, yeah. Let's see. Got that one over here.
You broke it.
I just set it for 640 by 480.
So what you need is up where you can't see.
Way up high.
Way up in the upper left-hand corner.
Can you right click on the, just anywhere on there and get some other?
Desktop preferences. Structure covers for.
It's just, it's,
Here's where it is. Okay. Desktop preferences. Two screens, structure covers for.
Not gonna do anything till you reboot maybe or something.
Or the group will come right back to this.
hey, how are you?
Doing great, making my 5-minute appearance, leaving donations. Some cleaning. How y'all doing?
I'm trying to go see, are you here for the meeting?
No, I'm on a lunch break.
Oh, you gotta go to work.
I just jetted from Duncanville to here, and so drop off stuff, saying hi, seeing faces,
Well,
and
giving this away or something?
yeah, donating it to the club or giving it away, whatever one's bring it so people can have fun with it. And I'll be right back. I got actually even better things, but the books are kind of cool too.
I'm ready.
You need my card?
What's that?
Need my card? Okay. Ooh. Can I try something?
Sure. Oop, I shrunk it down a little bit. Try small scale.
Oh. Oh, okay. Keep going.
I figure I'd get. Close. I'll get back to this. I'll try something I got it smaller.
What were you doing to get that other thing?
The what? The next component?
This is what we're doing at the moment?
No, I was using the other one. The other thing.
This one?
I do,
Y'all ready for this? I'm bringing this for donation and or people to play with, one of the two. This is something that was dropped off at a previous meeting.
What is it?
It's an SX64.
A luggable.
A luggable, a portable Commodore computer. Hey, they got a power cord. See if I can maybe spend just 5 minutes. This out. I don't agree very much time at all, unfortunately. Let me hook up this thing, see if it even powers up. And those are cool. I said it because I can't hear you. All right, let's see if I can plug this up just for a minute. Y'all been okay?
That was the quickest way to reboot.
Reboot.
Unplug it?
Is it back to normal yet?
Huh? Oh, my back to normal or?
I got it shrunk down where we see more.
Oh, good. How did you do that?
That was a thing on our same default screen.
Wow.
And I started to put it on the small size.
This thing was so cute. I mean, yes, it's adorable.
It's still gigantic.
What's gigantic?
It's showing on the screen.
Oh, yeah. Let's see if I can make this up. Gigantic. Regrettably, I don't have any floppies to try on it, even if it does power up, but
That's the fire.
yeah. I just can't remember how it powers. Here's a power switch. Right here. I know.
Very low.
They're cute.
Put it down small.
Now, it is. I'm like, huh.
And the menu bar has always been at the top.
Mhm.
Okay.
Little tiny screen.
See the trash can.
There it does. It's pretty nice.
There.
Ah, there, okay, there it is.
Preferences.
Yeah, it looks like it may need some chips reseated.
There you go. You go to the screen
Here.
here.
Yes, people.
Okay, now.
There, places, there.
Yeah.
Oh, set resolution, there you go, you're right.
Some chocolate.
Or this?
Plain coconut, 5 yogurt, what you want, it's okay.
Yeah, turn, go back to yours. It's like a little bit of pink. Start the second one.
That's got it.
Now we're good.
There, I would like.
Oh, it's the whole meeting, getting back to square one here.
Yeah, not 2:30 yet.
What time is it? I know. You need to put that damn clock back in.
I don't know, what was the clock last
About
night?
2:30.
Just see the phone over here.
Up there above the door or something, I thought.
231.
2:31.
Okay.
There's bringing the bar back.
Oh, but that's something. Now we gotta fix this. That's ridiculous.
So yeah, trying to get the Mac hooked up right or
What's
what?
that? That's a,
Raspberry Pi.
what are the preferences?
Oh, Raspberry Pi, okay. Goodness.
What a warning.
I wish I known it was coming.
Well, really, why is that?
I bought some of the, like, the last 5 years for you give to me, and
Oh, I was able to stop in.
then so I thought, well, let's just bring it this time.
Yeah. Well, you know, I probably should have announced I was coming. That's just the honest truth.
But I did, I bought it each of the last 5 meetings, and
No problem. Yeah. A little bit of one at least.
Okay, now,
Let's see something. There we
it's
go.
kind of,
get my toolbar bigger.
oh, maybe you're set for small.
I know, I
You have
don't
to
know.
right click somewhere in the screen somewhere.
Oh, okay.
Vertical hold, volume bright. Color reset. Tapped, okay. So none of that's gonna be
Mini
there.
bar. I guess that's it.
Now go
There
large.
we go.
Go whatever size you want. You got very large, large, very large.
All right. Well, anyway, this should fetch a little bit of money for the club. Portable,
There we go.
portable Commodore.
Now we're back to square one. Okay,
Yeah,
What have you learned about that?
I've been, okay, if I had the internet, I could show this thing here off.
We're trying to figure out how to get the wireless going.
Yeah,
There we are.
I have my own personal homepage here, but it's not gonna work, I'm sure, because I can't connect anything because it's not gonna find the internet.
Your internet connection.
Now,
See, there's Bluetooth up there. There's someone up there for setting Bluetooth. Not that big a deal.
Well, catch you later.
Yeah, good to see you.
Good to see you. Yeah.
Bluetooth, that little blue emblem.
that one?
Yeah.
Donation. I think, somebody would get a kick out of this and get it going on it.
You might check though, what you said.
All right, Ned.
Okay, thanks for stopping by.
Always
Yeah.
ready.
There's donations.
That's probably it. Click on it. That's it. There we go.
Ah,
Turn Wi-Fi. Turn off Wi-Fi.
check that out.
Aviator air. That's probably us.
Makes sense. It's
The aviator arrows.
Yeah.
Oh, what is
sense.
it?
It's
Yeah.
certainly out there, one of these screens. Everything's,
It's fine cut.
you just complete.
Oh, yeah.
It's funny. It no longer comes with it. So,
I think we got
Oh, yeah, Microsoft kept doing that until they actually had, hey, how's it going?
hello.
I'm just here for a few minutes. I'm on an hour lunch break from Duncanville. But yeah, but a lot of companies used to do that. You know, they would make a version for other computers, and naturally they didn't want to make something as good for other computers.
Yeah.
They want to sell their own product.
Blinking.
Coleco, for example, was bad at that. They made games for other systems, but they were horrible ports.
internet.
There we go.
Ah,
Well, y'all have fun.
All right.
Gotta head back, unfortunately, so.
Let me know next time you're coming so I can bring it.
Sounds great. Yeah.
If you can give me, watch any of our videos, give me hints as to what we can do better, whatever, let me know. I'm still struggling here.
On the videos,
Well, I mean, to
make the meeting better, I know.
yes, exactly. Uh-huh.
I got you.
Okay.
All right.
take care.
We'll see y'all
See
later.
you. See you.
Yeah.
So what have you learned about?
Okay. I've learned how to do this. I have my internet set up wonderfully. Other than that, all I've been doing, okay, I've learned how to back up my SD chip.
All right.
I've learned not necessarily how, I've done it a different way, I think. I've learned how to do basically the equivalent of a disk copy on it. That created an exact clone of the entire smear. I played around in the terminal program to some extent, trying to do various things. Trying to get an Emacs editor set up in there. Trying to figure out how to, but haven't downloaded a programming language or two. I'm interested in a little program. With all those programs. I don't see a Fortran here.
Oh, you can get a free Fortran 90. See if it works. I'll give you information.
Okay, but I have discovered how to, I think, download a version of Pascal, but I haven't done that yet. Well, you have to admit Pascal's better than C, trust me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not
okay.
much.
Okay. But, and I've tried doing some things. I have a disk set up that has RetroPie on it. But I haven't been able to do much with that. I haven't actually set up any retro systems to emulate on it yet.
So what are you running right now then?
That's Raspberry Pi.
This is
Was that?
the new out-of-the-box system,
Uh,
which is this.
Raspberry Pi. Yeah.
Raspberry Pi?
It's called Raspberry.
Raspberry, yeah.
Yes,
It's a winter company,
Right, yeah.
right.
but you downloaded it 32.
Yeah.
And I have, but haven't yet installed a version of Rex for it.
That's the Raspberry.
So I'm getting there.
Still having that voltage issue or?
Well, I don't have it here, but I would be happy to demonstrate it to you if you like, but it's.
You got the same power supply.
I have never seen it when I'm running this, but when I'm running my RetroPie system, I get messages very frequently that it's having a voltage issue. And I actually looked it up on the internet about
Right.
under voltage detected message or something for the Raspberry Pi, and it, I don't know what it said. One thing it said or indicated was that you might need depending upon what software you were running, you might need a new version of the software or something to fix the problem or something.
All the channels. Mine gets much normal when the emulation is processing a lot busier.
You mean this box here?
Okay. Yeah, if you're mine,
I don't know that I can even feel it. Okay.
the setting there is pretty warm. I mean, I put heat sinks on mine.
Of course it's getting warmer. Black absorbs heat. Yes, I know
I put 2 large heat sinks on there.
that.
Like radiate heat too?
Yes. But it's like saying, Linux, stay cool to touch.
Okay.
When I start running the emulator, whew, I think when I set yours up, I was supposed to have more than that to be.
Okay.
Look up there, you run 0% CPU usage right there. I know that.
Yes.
I want to see it pop up over there, 10%, 8.
Because we moved the mouse.
And I think that's why Linux runners are cool. When you're running the emulator, you get things going pretty good.
I was just gonna buy some, but the guy microsensor, really don't need it, so
Yeah.
I don't need it. I'll have it later.
Although yeah, the sticky one on there could help.
Mhm.
The real one could help though. The guy showed me this big block of copper that's on the CPU with a fan on it.
Mhm.
It remained at room temperature the whole time he was using it. So,
The problem is the fan, just the,
yeah,
get
fan probably.
some air in there, probably fine. Most mine was warm, and then we'd say it's hot, but go ahead and run it for hours and hours and hours.
Yeah, yeah, like I said, I was sitting up in 3.9, but reach over and move it. I said, I probably so it had air under it, and around it.
Mhm. You watch yourselves?
Yes, uh-huh.
There's a delay.
30 seconds, we finished about 30, 40 seconds.
Yep, there it is, I guess, uh-huh.
And it goes into infinity.
Infinity is the,
Oh, yeah, well, I know, and you have a whole string of them running back there, you can see him popping up in the front of you.
there you go again.
Yeah.
Okay. And as long as we're on the subject, now, I'll ask y'all a question. This is a little gadget I have, put it in front of here if you can see it. This is a little adapter conversion utility. It's got a USB connector here on one end and has all kinds of little plugs on the side for different cards to convert cards so you can use it on a USB device. My question is, okay, understand that USB 1, USB 2, and USB 3, they're different standards. USB has the fastest throughput, et cetera. Do I need to worry about this thing with something like that? That is there anything inside here? Are there any electronics inside here, or is this just basically kind of a big gender changer or something?
Probably just a chip. As far as the speed, that only change it.
Oh, no. What I'm saying is if my USB device does high-speed USB 3.0 and the chip does high-speed USB 3.0, am I going to get 3.0 through this, or is there something inside here that's going to be slowing me down?
If it's set to 3.0, the computer's 3.0.
Yeah, but if there are electronics inside here, is this thing 3.0?
That's not because it's connected. 3.0 always say blue.
Okay, so it potentially would slow down because this thing isn't.
Yeah, it's 2.0 or 1.0. 1.1 can be terribly slow. 2.0 is.
I don't know that the thing that came with it said exactly. But okay, that's my question. Okay, thank you. So we do have to worry about that. Potentially.
Yeah, if you're worried about the speed.
Okay. All right. The reason I'm asking is that I noticed what? The Raspberry Pi, what USB is that? Do we know?
I believe it's good, yeah. I'm sure that.
I noticed that when I backed up my 16 gig chip, by plugging this thing in there, putting another 16 gig chip in here, it took about an hour and a quarter to back it up.
Mhm.
Which isn't bad, but I mean, still, okay, all right. I can't really tell you other than that exactly how much I've learned about this stuff.
Ready to do the Amiga phone?
Sure, if you're ready.
We'll shut it down.
Okay. Oh, I can show you one thing I have learned. Let's open up a terminal program right here, and I will show you something. You can do type in the command sudo pause. It'll shut it down.
Mm-hmm.
You can type in sudo reboot, and it'll reboot it. But I guess it shut down this.
You mean a terminal program, is it a shell or something similar, or
Yeah.
CLI?
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
that was. That was a CLI.
Terminal program,
Terminal
kind of think of,
program.
like a BBS or something, think that way, but.
Ah. It slipped inside my case here.
Yep.
First time I've seen that happen. Okay. Off we go. Ambient, okay.
Okay, here's the screen. As you can see, I've set you up 3 Amiga setups there.
Oh, okay.
The Amiga 1200 uses floppy boot. It's actually booting from a floppy disk. The Amiga 4000 is booting from a hard drive. And Dort's Gallagher is booting from a floppy disk. You can just choose the one you want and double click it.
Okay, if I were to, where is the floppy disk that it's booting from? Is that
It's emulated. It's only
Which I
check.
figured, probably PDF file, right, or?
okay. Well,
We're
okay,
gonna let you set up one here in a moment. You can see all of this.
okay. So, what's,
Want to see 3.9? Good. Put the Amiga 4000. No.
okay, let me ask you a question before we do that. The Amiga, okay, the Amiga 1200 that it's emulating, that's a stock Amiga 1200, 020, whatever. The Amiga
No, I think I accelerated it. I think I put 50 megahertz over there.
Well, that's what I'm leading up to. I gather.
If you want to see, make one click on it. Don't do double clicks. One click on it.
Well, what my question is though, is that, okay, for instance, okay, for instance, if you had like a 68060 accelerator, okay, whatever. If you have an,
I got that one set up with 040 and full speed.
I guess my question is that basically, why does it matter? I mean, in terms of this.
Well, if you wanted to see the Amiga 1200 letter, you would stop blocking, trying to show someone how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
You can do it. We're going to set you up on here, so you can see.
Okay. Well, can we play Deluxe Galaga right now? I've got a joystick. Should I have had that plugged in before I booted, or does it care, or does it matter? Okay. Well, let me. Oh, thank you. Hope I don't throw it away. Okay, let me plug a joystick in here. And let's just try to play. Do I need to configure it or anything?
No, I say double click on
Okay. Okay.
this way. Now you can open it with your mouse.
Okay.
And that one has to go to it. Then you don't click the drop down.
For those of you that are wondering, that pink line you see flashing through there, I'm not sure what's causing that. I think it's perhaps a after effect or whatever from the HDMI to VGA adapter I have in here. I think. Okay. Haven't played it for too long.
Big enough by zero.
Maybe the mouse, maybe the mouse.
Yeah, the mouse can move it. Still. So I believe, I don't know, USB joysticks, I would use this stuff on that.
Fine.
Somewhere.
There it goes. Okay. All right.
I guess it does have sound. We call speakers.
Okay. All right. Oh, well, okay. Hello.
Oh, there was a no, change from this to no there, no.
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
There it goes, change again.
Oh, well, okay.
Now it's, reboot it.
Okay, so I have to reboot now?
You can, we'll look at the keyboard to connect the thing is for.
Okay. That's one thing I need, some switch on or something.
They do make a USB thing to switch, I think, Craig gave me one. Plug it in there with a switch on it.
Yeah, I've heard about it, like an online, inline switch
Don't let that long little box on the down.
for the power or?
Yeah, plugs in here. All right. Now what do you want?
Okay. Well, okay, let's try the 3.9.
All right.
How does the, feel warm there, the Raspberry Pi, since you're running it?
A very little bit, hardly notice it.
Right.
Okay. Oops. Oh, there we go, okay. System is obviously all that stuff, okay. Well, I guess we really need to, should we adjust our preferences here or something to,
Let's do it.
We're gonna adjust the TVs.
If what, 1070, 1020. 800 by 600.
Okay. That was one above it.
That was 16. You know, it's used past to see.
Should the top of that diamond be falling off the screen though?
Yeah, so maybe we can try 1280 versus 7.
That's the screen itself, TV. Simulation. Meeting.
So what happened there? Did I do something that just wasn't oh, you don't know, okay.
Of course, we got the overskin. Yeah, we adjusted that.
What's that? This does?
See the overskin preference setting?
I guess I'm missing it. Oh, that. Oh, okay. Let's just try. Let's just try this.
It's just too bigger than the monkey is adjusted for us, so you just shrink it down.
Nope.
Doesn't work then. So we did it like that. Oh no, the giant screw.
No. Okay. Good. Okay, that's good. Okay. Oh.
Which one is adjusted to?
Well, the other one. Yeah, we've got to get to the menu. I don't know how to do this.
Put the whole screen.
That's something he did or I did?
You just turn it up and
Okay.
That's, it's 16 now, so,
Okay, let's just leave it there. I don't-
yeah, adjust it more, but
That's
just
fine.
leave
Okay.
it there.
Okay, so this is. Okay.
The maximum was 128 megs of RAM,
Okay,
8 megs of chip RAM,
okay,
16 megs of graphics memory.
Super easy.
okay. Very interesting, I guess. I know what I want to do. Okay, I want to do this. Let's just put it as system, I think. No, that's not what I wanted. Tools. What happens when I run this? Anything bad? HP toolbox?
We have to use it. Those two UAE devices.
So you're showing anything either. Okay, never mind. Okay. All right.
What was that?
Show complete.
Have you tried this with a web browser? I mean,
Yeah, I did it anyway, I thought.
well, what I'm wondering is, I mean, it is, well,
First get, something like Miami running or something first.
Yeah, yeah. This hooks right up. Yeah.
well, I mean, what I was going to ask is that, okay, for instance, when I was running, when I had my other chip in there, and was running Chromium, it knew how to get to the internet because I had gone through the Raspberry Pi configuration and logged on here as guest. So I guess, so the similar kind of thing apply on the Amiga side. Is it going to automatically know because of something else you've done? Like in that configuration, how'd you get there?
That's 12.
That's 12, thank you. Miscellaneous. Okay. Okay.
No, I just had my lock plugged in, all the thing plugged in.
Let's go back to input. We'll just start with that. Should it be seeing my joystick is plugged in there now somehow, some way?
So it's got port 0 is a mouse, port 1 is a keyboard, joystick. Port 2 is nothing, port 3 is nothing. Joystick that we're plugging in port 1, port 2.
Port 1, that is USB port 1. That might be port 1. Off the back one there, okay.
But it's just port 0 is the first one.
Oh,
Which is set for the mouse.
oh, okay.
For the game.
Okay. Whoa. So port 1 is that my keyboard?
If we're playing a game, yeah. So that's why we're doing it. We're playing a game and let's see, we got it talking to,
I don't know which port's which.
we should know.
This thing is plugged in right there.
Yeah, and it's keyboard right here.
Okay.
Yeah, it's taking keyboard instructions, so.
You're saying that's USB port 0?
One. It's just keyboard.
Okay, okay. So it's not even seeing that thing there, apparently.
Yeah, you say, yeah.
So how do you configure it, I wonder?
Oh, drop down thing. Choose which one on the board.
With this thing?
We're not interested.
Oh. Okay. All right. This with the resume.
We're back to,
Okay. All right. Okay. What would happen now if I tried to play one? Plug my joystick?
you do,
That was only for the Galaga, you can change it.
yeah, you change,
Galaga.
hit,
Oh, okay.
restart.
Okay. And once this starts running, I hit F12 and try and configure it. Maybe. Or maybe do it now. Okay. Okay.
Question, do we need to change this? So, at this point, we need to plug the joystick.
Oh,
Here's the camera moving around. You know, you like the speed of the flop.
Let's see. What's that? Oh, here.
It's keyboard adjusting. Oh, keyboard and joystick.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what we had happened.
Right. Yeah. Quick reset.
Now we started,
Oh, okay.
we got restarting the computer.
Hmm?
Got restarting the computer.
But what does reset do? Is it
We set
gonna,
there all the settings,
on this screen?
everything.
On the screen or everywhere?
It resets back to state,
Yes.
state. It will say,
But what I'm wanting it to do is to go out there and read all the ports again. That's what I want it to do, is see it.
We hit restart when we boot the computer.
Restart will read,
Put it on the right.
restart will reboot. Okay. Reset will do what you're doing.
Now, if you want to save those settings, and you want to reset everything, you have to come back to those settings, you have to save those settings.
Where, I don't see a
So you
save.
go to configurations. And see where it save.
Oh, there.
Now we'll restart it. Now you hit start and you use hit the start button and go over.
And it'll start.
Let's go.
Okay. All right. But we're still not.
Straight out, we push it back in and
Don't fall down. Hard. Oh. Turned upside down. Okay, now, when we're running this as a 4,000, is it running at it's running at some 4,000 configuration and use configured it, I don't know, 40 or something. Is it running at exactly the same speed as a 4,000 with no 40, and it would run, or is it running?
Faster.
It's running faster. It's running basically as fast as this.
No, strangely enough, it's not running as fast as that machine can run.
Well,
I stepped up one from the bottom, which means it's running a turbo mode, but not, it's running the fastest 040 mode, but not turbo mode. Turbo mode is, like I said, you can click, one click on the Amiga 4000.
okay.
One click. Then come over to CPU and FPU, left-hand column, or configuration.
Okay.
You can see what I think is, oh, I tried to do this.
6800.
Go back to the configuration.
Okay.
Now hit load. When you do one click, you do load. Now go back to CPU FPU.
Okay.
You see there goes the skill set.
Okay.
Just deal for the fastest, but I didn't put turbo.
Okay.
Turbo is the fastest.
Which means what?
It's gonna run as fast as that machine can possibly run.
Okay.
Like that fastest is probably, it's faster than a 68 or 64.
Okay.
And you can name them anything you want. You could have named this
Yeah.
a Ned's computer. You
I
could
know.
have named it
Yeah.
a 3000. It's just whatever you
Okay.
set up.
Okay.
It's just, it doesn't tell you that's what it is. You have to put in there. Like you put down, floppy, 1200 floppy, you could have named it
Yeah.
anything else.
Okay.
We're gonna get on that when we get to set up.
Yeah, so you can configure it any way you want. It's like memory or whatever you want to use to it.
Okay.
Chipset,
Everything off the up over there, like I say, it's settings.
Okay.
Chips, let's see, joystick port is number one. This is the second. The zero value two is two. Two hard drive on the radio.
Do I assume that there's something beyond that H there?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let me ask you this question. That right there, whatever pH there, on each one, those are simply the directories, or are they
I'm using what they call hard files, which are
hard files?
hard files, like little files that have everything in the hard drive that have in them.
Okay,
all your drawers and folders and files are in there.
You can write to it, change whatever, just like you use for Amiga.
okay,
And also do directories, you create a directory and stuff, and do that too. Hard file saves space, but I believe that really does have space.
why on DH1 does it not have a size there? No.
Because it's a variable. I think I made one of those might be a directory.
Well, okay. I don't know what I'm talking about here, but I would assume that a hard file would be basically a big chunk of your SD card, or a big contiguous chunk, and not little chunks spliced all over the place as a typical file might be.
You can write to it and you really have to.
For instance, like if you made a hard drive, it's a It only has, I don't know, 5 megs of data on it, but it's a 50 meg file.
Mhm.
And it's just, there's one file and it has all the directories and files in it.
That's why I think the DH0 is size 256 megabytes. So
Yeah, okay.
I think the other one might be done up for you.
Oh, okay. This is,
It's also not available. I'm not saying.
is this how you would configure something like that? If I wanted to add it to DH2, is this where I would do it?
Mhm.
Okay. What happens if I click on one of these things?
Not, the only thing about one thing you do is change the name if you want to. Device name. You change the priority.
What is that?
Delete it.
X, I believe, too.
That's
That's where you go select what you want to put in.
You got basically a file requester and a path and
Okay.
from there you change your name, DH1, or
Okay.
keyboard, and it's a requester on the right side, but cancel. You can browse,
Oh, this?
right, click on it. Now you can go up and down.
Okay. Oh, just get out of here.
Cancel. Going to get out.
But when I hit this, this right there is basically kind of browsing the stuff on the slide. But I guess I'm wondering, how come it doesn't tell me that that is a, how come it doesn't tell me what kind of device this is, whether it's a directory or a hard file or
I guess if you set it up, you should.
so it's not going to tell me, okay, all right. Okay,
You ready to set one up for yourself?
I don't know. But let me ask you this question. This stuff I'm seeing right here, is this documented somewhere?
You could go to the WinUAE site, I don't know how to use that interface.
Okay, that's where that is, WinUAE. Okay. Take a note here or something. WinUAE, okay.
What's kind of that?
What's that?
What kind of that? What I'm talking about.
It's 325.
No, that's all.
You can set one up, you can go through it and see this all yourself.
Well, I suppose I could,
All right, well, let's shut it down. Shut down button.
why do I need to shut it down?
No, we want to make sure it's.
Oh, okay.
Even though the lights are still on, it's actually shut down, so now.
Oh,
All right, so now we can return it on, I guess you use the power supply, whatever you're messing with.
okay.
Yeah.
Easier to unplugging them. What do you just plug into my system?
I'll do that.
I know that. A virus, right?
You gotta have the files to set it up, that's what I put them on.
You have to have a file to,
Well, you're gonna see.
okay.
All right, see if there, the first one says config 0. Right below the left gallery. Right below, that's gallery.
Yes, okay.
Click on it. Now, you can rename it right down there where it's below.
This,
Yes.
okay.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna create an original Amiga 500 from 1987.
Okay.
It's quick, it's
500, okay?
In the description, you can put whatever you want. If you want to.
Okay.
You can go back, space, and make that area.
Okay.
All right. Hit save, you know. All right, let's just move it up there. Now, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to configuration. This one, okay, CPU. What on CPU after you? The original Amiga 500 or 68,000.
Okay.
That. We can leave that within the 7 megahertz, which is fine. Okay, all that. And then we forward to chipset. We go with SCD. This is the OCS. Yeah. So 501. APS. Okay. We can go back to configuration. Hit save. Now we hit quit. There we go. Now you sit there, it says open midnight command for file records.
Okay.
Here's the fun part. The mouse is now useless.
Okay.
You can see the file where we were at. We've gone 2 dots. One more. There. Hit enter. You get on the 2 dots.
This one.
No.
No. Okay. Uh-huh.
All right, you go to media, which is about 3 or 4 above that. And come down to USB 0. And then one more up. All right, now you gotta hit tab to move that bar over to the other side. All right, now we come down to a median here.
To where?
Right there.
Okay.
And then when we come down to Amiga files,
Right.
we come down to kickstarts. Beautiful.
Well, I'm gonna go back.
Now hit tab again, get back to the other side. Coming down to the, I got directly there about 500.
Okay, there.
And you'll see one there that says Kickstart, which is one down. All right, now if you look at the bottom of the screen, you'll see it says for copy that, hit 5, which means hit F5. Yeah. It's copy. Now, hit tab to get back over to the other side. Now hit enter to go to 2 dots. And you see it says floppy. Go up. Enter. Then you come tab to get back to the other side of it. Then you come down to the middle one. There, okay, hit maybe F5 for copy. Come down 1 for the next list. Same thing.
Same thing, meaning
F5 and enter. That's all right. Let's work out. Hit it. Square it. Now, you can get out of this, which you see down at the bottom, it says 10 for quit, which means F10. Then you see it says your choices there, 1, 2, 3, 4. Got 3 for run manipulation. And I have 3. And I'll go back up to your my 500. Alright, now we need to come over to what says, I have Alright, now come over, we're gonna go to Ron. Alright, let's see. Well, I guess I can try to show you. Alright, we're fine. Alright, RAM is the.
Otherwise, I would go over here.
RAM, now with the Amiga 500, originally it was 512 the chip RAM,
Okay,
which is one up.
yeah.
We go over to the 5. We're talking about 5. Yeah, that iCloud still, that's fine. Floppy drives, now we get the floppy drives. We go a little up. EF0. EF0 will be the workbench. The 3 dots. And let's see, get the 2 little dot things. Okay, hold on, floppies. And you should see right there, should see workbench, 134 workbench.
Okay,
Then you come down to EF1 and put the X piece together. 3 dots.
oh. This one?
Right, and now we're through floppy drives. Quick display, I think the next thing you might worry about. Aspect ratio. That's fine. Looking back configurations. Hit save again. Now we should be able to hit start, but we don't already need 500. So one thing we just thought of, we could set the speed of the file drive up to 8 times normal speed, speed up there considerably.
Okay.
Because a lot of times I fire on a floppy like this, and man, it's good. When you need the floppy.
Then there's a floppy setting.
Yeah.
We can audio foot.
Yeah, you can turn that up. It's a very pretty new drive quick. Don't forget that's good. We do turn up the next stuff.
Still think me looking at me if it's really doing something.
So not really.
Very
Oh, there it is. I saw the green light come on. Okay.
When I first used it, I was like, there's supposed to be something wrong. It must have crashed.
Okay, now, for this thing, okay, the basic underlying thing that is driving this thing is this thing called Ambient, right?
Which is Linux.
But it isn't, that is not the same thing as Raspberry.
Yeah, it's a good way. There are bunches of versions of Linux out there. These guys take it, this guy just want to make a simple basic Linux just to do the emulation. Sure, it's taking its time.
I guess what I'm wondering is there any way in this little configuration screen that comes up here, okay, could I, instead of running an Amiga, whatever, or a game back in there that would get me back to basically Linux? If I
Straight
wanted-
from the Amiga to the Linux?
Well, no, well, okay.
See, because we hit quit and go to Linux.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay.
But like I say, it's not like the Linux like they're used to. It's very basic. That's why the mouse was useless while ago.
Your Linux is on a different card, right? You got to swap out your cards.
Yeah, but what happens, but if my card's big enough, why couldn't I have, the full-blown Linux that I had on the other card on this card?
You know, probably could. So we're in Linux now.
Yeah,
And you see it's all keyboard driven.
right, yes. Got it.
So,
Should we, what, pick those things?
All right, thank you. And then we get two drives, like the top drive.
Yes.
Okay. I'm not sure if it was working before at one time, but I'm not sure what's.
And I say, I don't know what, I have two, what was it, 2091 cards in my system. One of them I blew up with. The other one had simply my, the hard drive I was playing with and my little hard drive card.
Right.
Fitting hard drive cards. And when everything was working fine until that top drive, and I tried that top drive with just the unplugged my little SCSI hard drive card. And the only thing that was plugged in was that card, or excuse me, your drive, the top drive, and when I tried to boot it, just would not boot.
It seemed like it was spinning around, or.
I believe I could hear it spinning up, yes, but
Okay.
it's like it was doing something really strange.
So when it was working last time I used it per se, but then, a couple months ago, Johnny came over, we were working on Raspberry Pi 2 and trying to get this computer working, the 3000 came out of. And I put it off to the side, it was off, the 3000 power was standing up and it fell over on carpet, it just, and the drives were in it, so the other drives worked, but that one, I don't know if that, we're having trouble issue with the, I think it was possibly the graphics card, but I don't know, maybe it, when it did that, it took a dive over and it.
No, this is a 1200, I said.
Oh, okay.
A basic 1200. Two megs of chip RAM, 8 meg of fast.
Is that a floppy version or?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I make a single disk floppy for it. Double density.
Display.
See, display.
You want to load? You can load first.
Yep.
Plug is the other one is 270. I don't know if that makes a difference, I would think so, but let's play is 270. Somewhere.
There it is.
Yeah.
There we go.
And that's it, you could literally create any kind of media you want to. That's what I do. Got some old software that refuses to work on something new, you know, something like what we got here. You could set it up and
Mm-hmm.
so this is one of the very first Amiga 500 there with half a meg of chip RAM and half a meg of slow fast RAM. Just the way you bought when you bought it back in 1987. This is what you would have seen after you booted it up.
Mm-hmm. Well, Bill, you know that guy that you told me about that wanted some floppy disk for his 500 or something? I sent him this at 7, but I never heard back from him, never has. and ask them to send you a check for $3 to cover the cost of the 2 discs and the postage, and hadn't heard word back from it. Oh, a couple of our members expressed a potential interest in this system, but.
Yeah, I know that. I
Yeah.
saw that.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, in general, though, there's, okay. I'm trying to do this. If can I hit F12 now and get back to the configuration screen and choose one of those other configurations, and I don't have to shut down, unplug it?
Yeah, well,
Okay. All right.
you gotta hit restart, so you can clear that out of memory.
Oh, I would have to,
You hit restart and clear it out of memory.
okay. Okay. And then I could choose something else. Okay, all right, okay. What's this thing here? Save state.
Yeah, you can save various configurations if you're testing, in the testing, you've got
Okay.
save date 1, save date 2. And you can see which one makes.
What are those things? Retro Arch?
I think it was a retro arch or something. I don't know what it was. I don't know what it does. Yeah.
Okay.
If you have it like in a retro arcade.
I know you got, also if you want to get online, I know that BD soccer history turned on.
Oh, what now? You think the,
So BD soccer. 1, 2, 3, 4.
oh, that. Okay.
No, I don't know what online.
Oh, really?
That might just turn on 500.
Okay. I'm gonna write that down.
Is that for again?
Get online.
Online? Sounds familiar.
The process they would use while they're over using these memory sticks, use the way you can get software.
Okay, now what was that? Okay, that's what, that's to get,
If you want to get software, because there's no floppy disk.
right,
Whatever you, if you decide you want to put a browser or something in there, you have to learn on whatever you use and go through that crafted midnight thing. Yeah.
time out again. Right, okay, if I wanted to, okay. I've got my Amiga 4000 here up and running. And I wanted to, okay, let's just do that. Configuration. I've got my Amiga 4000 up and running here.
Maybe we'll do this before.
No, hang on a second. Now, the oh, there we go. The Amiga 4000, it is not going to see that thing is plugged into a USB port.
Correct, until once you get to go through some kind of thing to pretend that you've got a USB card or something.
Okay.
Which they do offer that. They could go find the ROMs for that USB. Same like
Okay.
he's got that USB thing in his full card.
Okay. So,
Simulate that.
okay, if I had one of those though, then I could conceivably grab something off of a USB thing and just,
Further to do that, is like say you want to put a web on there. You get the file, you download the file, you put it on here.
well,
You copy it from here into the directory, DH1 directory. Then you can go and extract it and put it into a folder or You know, just like you would be, you just pretend this is the floppy drive. But you're doing it before the Amiga actually starts.
Okay.
Not terribly hard once you used to cut them. So that's good, you know, keyboard, which I figured was natural for you. This is really simple.
Okay.
You have to get used to what all them buttons are. So they're all the way out there. The ones at the bottom that don't say F5 or F10, but that's what makes them work.
Okay. But it could be done via the USB directly if you had it emulated USB.
Yes, and all, yeah. And what gobs of stuff out there is already on floppies. They call PDF files.
Well, yes.
You can probably find an eyebrow, but already got my little ready to run, and plug it into the other two floppy drives, load it into your, probably the two hard drives you got there. Or another hard drive, you can just slip another hard drive if you want.
Okay, that brings up this question, I guess, is, okay, this is like 4,000 in emulating right now. Can emulate up to 4 floppy drives. Right, but what do those floppy drives correspond to in terms of real hardware that I have here?
Well, that's
File,
a done with files.
Okay,
the hardware, that if you want a file, you have to point it to a file and it'll
So
show
it's
up.
total AEF files.
It'll show up then.
okay.
You can create this.
If I, okay, I may be approaching this thing from 180 degrees from how you were approaching it, but
I still work.
But I would suspect that if I wanted to, I could boot this thing up with my full-blown Nigerian system. Take the SD card that I have in here, stick it in here, plug this into my USB port, and then through Raspberry, copy anything I wanted to onto the ambient chip and put it where I needed it to be. Does that make sense?
I see what you're working getting at. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
The midnight thing we saw, was, you know, you go, you use that to go back and forth between two chips. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right.
If you want to do it from the Raspberry Pi, but I think really every version of Linux out there has a Captain Midnight buried in somewhere.
What is this thing called? Captain Midnight? Captain as in blank?
Captain America.
Captain Midnight. Right. I can find documentation on that somewhere if I look for it now.
Yeah, I'm sure you can.
Okay. got some work to do.
Good. UAE to the Linux with the Raspberry Pi.
Well, I could add UAE.
Well, I mean, it's just UAE, the Linux for Windows.
Okay,
So UAE, Universal Amiga.
right.
Like everything Raspberry Pi. New stuff like that, right? Say the guy who created Andy was looking for the minimal thing that won't work. That's the speed, right? They eliminate everything else that you might see in Linux distribution.
Right.
Let's see if there were two little blocks started here, they didn't care about the other stuff. And since it's so easy to swap out the car, as you can see, people want to run Linux and immediately, but there is UAE for any Linux anymore.
Right, okay.
And when you start it, you'll actually see that right there.
Okay, so this,
That's the UAE interface.
that's the UAE interface and the Win UAE interface.
Yeah, they look the same. Just see if compare, see there's.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, this one, these authors, one right there. And this guy here ported it over to the processor.
Okay. Help this thing come up.
See what that's about.
Oh, about, okay.
This is what you tell it, find all the files.
So if I were to,
You click the two of the dots and you quick starts.
Huh?
You're telling it right now that the kick starts are in that thing, so when you get okay,
but it's not gonna show me what's there.
yeah, because it's just looking for the direct.
Okay.
That's all you're doing.
Okay.
Saying, that's why it says path, you're telling me all the kick starts are here.
Okay.
So you're, for instance, now, if you told the pass, you came back to our Amiga 500, and they couldn't let it go, you say, well, I want to see what it looks like when 2.0. You didn't even click on the kickstart, you see that all the kickstarts are in there, there's a 2.0, and it is like the red now.
Okay. All right.
The only way there's a meter with 8 megs of chip RAM, it's a simulation.
Going back to these things here, how would I link, if you will, an ADF file to DF0, if you will?
It's some dots.
Okay, good, okay.
So take it to, so you hit the 2 dots there, which is highlighted. When you floppies, you see all say ADF.
Okay,
So I have let's go to ADF files. The software out there for creating,
And-
changing floppies into ADF files.
yeah, okay. Okay. Now, once again, if somehow maybe doing my 180 degree out of phase thing, if I were to somehow put another ADF file in this directory,
Mm-hmm.
it would show up right here.
Mm-hmm.
And if I were to, okay, well, okay, for instance, if I were to okay, if I were to say, click on this, if I were to click on this file somehow, double click on it or something, I could get that file in my A4000 configuration linked to DF0, is that correct?
Mm-hmm. You go.
Okay. And I guess it would be there for this configuration until I restarted, unless I went over here and saved it.
It'll be there. You can remove it later if you want. If you want to play Girl Scout on the 4000 set up to see what it's like. Right now,
Okay,
yeah.
okay. But if I don't
If
save
you don't
it,
save it, it won't stay there. But you can go right now and hit.
right, okay,
You
okay.
can go to start it up. I think if you double, I think if you click on it now, it'll start up and you probably boot from that floppy.
Well, I don't-
Yeah, so you have to put a setting.
Okay, but,
You don't have to save it. You only save if that's the one you want to do. Every time you boot the machine up.
if I want to get rid of that, I just hit eject.
Eject.
Okay. But, why is DF1 disabled?
You click that.
I did?
You can also have those high density.
Okay, but, if I were to say associate, if I were to do this, okay. Is my OS is my 4000 running right now or not? Or-
No, it's not, because the Zoom is going to run.
Okay, but if I double click onto the start,
Mhm.
and when it comes up, that
Floppy disk.
floppy disk will be mounted, if you will.
Mhm.
Okay. I got you. Hello.
It takes a long time when you just probably something good on. You probably should hit restart. You probably should get that other meeting on it. Yeah, I'm going, if you try to tap to, yeah, that's right. The Zoom was ghosted out. That means it was already running the meeting, so.
Okay. What time we got?
It's 7.5 to 4.
15, 20 minutes.
What's all this stuff here?
Great money to
Okay.
Brought it or bought it?
run it here for this.
Okay.
Now I just realized, since it's not coming back, which one of us takes it with us?
What's it for?
It's the one.
What? No, I don't want it. Okay, I'll leave it. No, I don't want it.
Yes.
It's something that he's trying to sell or show or
Give it away.
give away. SX64, that's kind of rare.
We want to do. Which one do you do?
Oh, no.
Which one do you
I'm thinking of,
do? We trying to notify what?
no, I'm cooking on those new ones. Okay, I'm gonna do this
Fine. Right here.
now.
Now you hit start.
Start, okay. Okay.
Remember, you can play a game, remember we had games like 10 discs. You don't put 4 at a time. You play on, let's say, disc 5, you gotta have 12, go back and check disc 2 or whatever, put disc 5 in, and,
Okay, and there's my funds.
yep, I just thought, discs. I have to show all
Oh,
of
it's
this.
first, it's right, yeah, okay. Hello.
You can pick the wrong one. You can pick the wrong one, sure. No, that makes you really hard. That makes you really hard. Look at it. There you go. Sure, I'm fine. Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay, I know one thing, right now. There we go, mouse.
Quarter speed.
I don't know if this is what I want. I want it to go slower. I know, but it's still,
Isn't that the mouse speed on the emulation? Not the mouse, I guess the emulation is mouse speed.
That's the most you want. It's got to also the preferences to set, you know.
Yeah, you
Change
can set
the
it
more.
oh, okay, here you go, thank you.
Mouse over the left. Mine. Left mouse. Yeah, we take a look at pictures. So that's medium speed, that's fast speed. Should be slower.
No, that's a little bit too slow.
Golden box.
Yeah, all right. Okay. Well, what else do I need to do with that? Need to know. Okay, how do I get your little gadget you were plugging in here, the USB stuff? Where did that come from?
It's just going by, like, it's thumb drive all here.
No. Where the stuff that you loaded
Oh, I
along?
got it all up there.
Just search Amiga PDF files, PDF files, or
PDF files, I went with the claim that, got some stuff.
if you go to, actually, if you go to Amiga Forever, they list, repositories of files that they post links to that are fairly reputable on with games and stuff. So there's a lot there that you can link to. I felt comfortable downloading it.
What you have on there that I might need to
The only thing I really added for you was that 500 there, but you can put the stuff in for you. Just so they can use the file and figure out what.
Okay. Well,
This is my, with a jack ball first. You got all kinds of.
oh, let me ask you this, I might, okay. Here's a real question. How would I print something from here?
Print?
Mm-hmm. Is it possible?
Yeah, yeah. That was one of my attractions to Win UAE like this.
Okay.
When I worked, I didn't have to do anything from what I remember. I just had the printer hooked up. Now, I haven't tried this. I'm trying to, but one of the printers are USB. Let's see.
On my 4000, I print the USB. But at the same time, as I think we just concluded, this 4000 configuration doesn't know zip about USB.
Right.
Oh, this is a basic
Right. Yeah.
configuration.
And even when I used WinUA, I didn't set anything to print other than doing the printer control and told to use the, whatever device.
Watch your,
Yeah. Told to use the device and it sent the printing out to it.
what I would almost do is like what I do, like, what I'm gonna do with this, you copy the file off your hard drive. You copy everything off. I'm gonna make a file, whatever 1 gig file. That's my hard drive. You copy it off your old hard drive, your 4000. You copy it, make a file, a hard drive file, put it on there, link it to it. And basically, you have your 4000 right there. Everything is configured. If you're configured to print, I would think it would basically be the same configuration to be able to print. Any printer driver you have on there is a printer driver you're using. You might have to tell where the drive is or the printer is, but plug it in, or like you did your 4000.
Yeah, I think it's
Either
a printer
network or
device.
something, but I did my A500. We did it a couple months ago. Replicated what was on my 500, all was set in.
It says use custom device. I thought that meant to do hardly anything, get to work. They didn't even use practically any printer that was out.
Well, no, printer port is not going to be terrible.
Well, there's no choice.
Well, on the configuration, I think you configure the.
That's why I clicked use custom device.
Was it on the configure or something, it was input for parallel ports, but
It's like something to look up how to print on WinUA.
Okay.
Tell you the basic stuff. I had not printed from parallel, or from the Raspberry Pi. I had printed from WinUA. I was just no surprised. I could use anything that was hooked up to my computer, I could print to it.
okay. Okay. So there's 16 after.
Okay.
Actually, it's really easy to print this.
What's that?
I grabbed it,
There you go. Grab it there. And also you grab all this stuff here too.
Well, if there aren't any questions or anything, thank you, Johnny. Enjoy it. See what I can do with it.
Say, you got three, now you got 4 meters on there, you can play with.
Yes.
Les Gallagher. Yes, so you figure out how to use it. Design.
Would you be interested, would you like to borrow this thing and take them home with you? I actually, if you want, if anybody wants,
Where'd you get that from?
well, this is getting a little bit warm now, but, whether you want to take one of these, this thing, when I bought this thing, it came with 2 of them. You only need one of them.
I'll try it out, whatever.
Very good.
Let's do this for a shot, see what happens.
Okay.
Where did you get that? Yeah.
I ordered both of them via Amazon.
Oh.
They're both,
Yeah, that's what it looks like to me, yeah.
they were, I looked on there did a search for Raspberry Pi joysticks or something like that. And they were both those things claimed they were compatible with the Raspberry Pi.
Yeah, I'll try and see if I can get it to work.
Okay. Well, if anybody's watching out there, and I don't know if anybody is, we're fixing to sign off here, so thanks for joining us. Hope you enjoyed it, or come back again next time, maybe.